This is Eagle's Nest Lake State Park, New Mexico. Just barely made it. It'll be dark in 45 minutes. Tops. We have deer and cows. Love it. And now me. Whoa, there's a big old white one. Brown ones. Little baby cows. A bunch of baby cows. Sweet, the only one here. All right, we're here at the volcano. I'm just outside of the entrance. There's some deer. A guy came and cleaned out a turkey that he killed. Hunter guy. This is really pretty and peaceful. As long as I don't get f***ed with, I think it'll be a peaceful night. Thought about camping by their sign, because there's a nice place there for it, but I don't know. They might still come and lock the gate, and yeah. Anyway, I'm hungry. It's getting kind of cold. I'm gonna change and make some dinner. Alright, I'm starting with some tea. There's a herd of deer right here. They don't seem bothered by me at all. So that's cool. We get to watch each other. We're all just chilling. They're eating. I'm about to eat. It's dinner time around here. So these, I think, are being used by the park because they're doing construction up there by the signs. That might be why the gate's not locked. They're leaving them open for the construction crews that will get here super early in the morning before the park opens. So my options are to either be in the way of where they're doing their work, or just be here when they show up to get to work. So I think no matter what, I'm gonna be getting up really early tomorrow, like 5. Look at that sunset though. How pretty is that? I don't know what this guy's doing. Trying the Mountain House lasagna with meat sauce. Good morning. Alright, it's day 8, living in this Toyota RAV4 that I rented, so I figured I'd give you a quick tour. I flew in and rented the car, and I flew with a backpacking thermarest pad, this sleeping bag, and a inflatable pillow. I've since upgraded the pillow to a $4 Walmart pillow, which is a huge improvement. And I've got these Indian blankets from a truck stop off Route 66. First thing I did is I folded down the rear seats. Unfortunately on this model they don't fold down completely flat. You've got a bit of an incline, but it's really not that bad. I keep my clothes, these are my dirty clothes, under the seat on this side. Over here on this side is where I keep my trash and the bag that I'm currently using. This was all my clothes, it's now souvenirs. I bought this cooler from Walmart. I tried to find one at a thrift store. Believe it or not, every thrift store in the desert does not have a used cooler. I just can't believe that. Mostly just cold beverages in here and fresh food. I'm all out of food right now. This bag is dry food, coffee and tea and stuff. This bag here is the bag from the pillow, actually, which is all my supplies, toilet paper and whatever else. Oh, coffee's done. I flew in with this little pour-over coffee maker and that burner, and then from Walmart I bought this tea kettle and the gas for it. It's working out pretty well. When it's really, really cold, the butane doesn't come out very well, but I also bought the Walmart camping tool set for like 30 bucks. You get a knife, a machete, and a hatchet. This is just a stick that I've been whittling on. This is actually a great purchase. It's been very helpful. I've had lots of good fires this week. Over here in this little storage cubby, I've got my toiletries, my toothbrush, my hairbrush, my deodorant, and I keep my headlamp and my flashlight in here. Here's baby wipes. These are a must for anyone. I recommend these. I mean, So it's actually pretty cozy. You get all the doors and windows shut. You cuddle up in here. I set my phone on the cooler and watch YouTube if I have cell service. Up front, this is all my camera equipment and my work. I keep my gloves and my hat up here on the dash during the day to keep them warm. At night, I sleep with the key fob kind of right here so I don't lose it. But I keep my wallet in my cargo pocket of my pants. That's just my way of making sure I do not lose the most important things I have to get me home. This is called a mid-size SUV. It's if you're gonna rent it for an entire week, it's gonna be like $500. It gets like 38 miles to the gallon. It's just a little bit more money than renting like an economy car or like a intermediate class, like a Toyota Camry or something. This is a Toyota RAV4. It's front wheel drive, but it's got a decent clearance for dirt roads and stuff. Last year I rented a Honda HR-V, which is pretty much the same thing. I'll do a video on living in my Buick back home. If you don't know me, I travel with the 96 Buick Park Avenue. But you cannot lay out in that. This is just mildly more comfortable, but it gets a lot better gas mileage. This is my pee cup. I do this a lot. You just get a big fountain drink and then you save the cup, and it's great for driving. And at night I do my business in the cup. Just pop the door open, throw it out, put the cup under the seat. That keeps me from having to get out, put my shoes on, freeze my butt off, and get back in. Here's a quick video on how to poop outside. Step 1, dig a hole. So here's a machete. You can use a little folding camping shovel. You go find a discreet private place where no one's going to see you, like behind that bush over there. You dig a little hole. You squat and you poop in it. And then you put on one of these disposable gloves on your wiping hand. And you wipe with toilet paper. You put all the used toilet paper in a grocery bag. And then when you're done, you have a nice clean finish with the baby wipe. Then you take your machete or your shovel and you bury your poop. And that's all you leave. You take all the rest of this with you. You take your dirty toilet paper and your wipes and your used glove in the bag and you dispose of it somewhere in the trash. And that's how you poop outside. Don't leave your dirty toilet paper and your wipes and your trash in the wilderness. You take that and you dispose of it. All you leave is a little mound of dirt with your poop under it. That's how you poop outside. If you're boondocking somewhere for a long period of time and you don't have a way of disposing of your trash, go buy biodegradable toilet paper and don't use wipes. Alright, this is Capulin Volcano, National Monument in New Mexico. We're driving up to the crater rim. It's 8:30 in the morning in late April. There is some sun glare. They did post on their website that they would be doing construction at this time. I'm actually lucky that the road is even open. Looks like they've added some brand new storm drains. Maybe this retaining wall on the right looks new as well. That's nice. It's good improvements. It is significantly colder up here. I think we just climbed like 1,800 feet. They have restrooms at the top. There's some history on it. Sorry for the shadows and sun glare today. It's early in the morning. Look at that view. You can see several other small volcanoes in the area. And there's the names of all of them. There's a crater rim trail. And then there's also a crater vent trail that goes down into the crater. I think we'll do that one first. I spent the night near here and it was extremely quiet. You couldn't hear anything. Very peaceful. And this place is in the middle of nowhere. So the stars are amazing. It's definitely a dark sky area. That is cool. Somebody built a nice little shelter with I don't know what used to be on top of this. Potentially like a grill or something. This is the only place in the country where you can drive to the top of a volcano and then hike down into the crater of it. If you don't have Interagency America the Beautiful pass, then it's $20. And the place is very well maintained. I'm sure every penny of your entry fee goes to this place between the staffing and those improvements that we saw on the way up, those new storm drains and how they're maintaining the road. It would be amazing to work here. I would be so happy. Life would be good. Jobs like this, you have to go to college for something related to conservation, or here you'd probably need some sort of background in like volcanic geology and understandings. I would assume once you get into working this type of field, I mean, your opportunities to move around are there. Look at all that lava. That's cool. It's got the lichen growing on it. Very neat little trail. This was all done with, looks like asphalt, and then they also kind of put some mortar in around the these rocks to keep them in place. That would have been fun, rewarding work to do, building this trail. How many people can say they built a trail in a crater of a volcano? And here we are. I can hear a small animal in the bush down there. It's probably a lizard. Alright, this is the crater of Capulin Volcano. We'll do the rim trail next. This is quite the vertical hike to get up this crater rim. It's totally worth it though. The view is going to be great. Alright, we made it to the top. What a view. Holy crap. Pretty sure I can see all the way to Oklahoma from here. It's so quiet and peaceful. There's no wind either. I think they call that one Baby Capulin. There's no way that's the real names. Charles Goodnight and Oliver Loving. The 1880s were wild. Looking to the south, there's the little town of Capulin, and that's the highway. Here's a good view of the crater. Here is a good idea of just how high we've climbed since the parking lot. We are way up here. There's the bottom of the crater. Lightning struck this bench, it says. That's neat. That's composite wood. It's not real wood. Just made to look like wood, but it's plastic. Which I'm surprised it's not more melty looking, but whatever. Endless view. The only thing stopping the view is the curvature of the earth. The horizon. There's the visitor center, way down there. About to drive back down now. I'm now heading home. It's 10 a.m. Saturday the 27th. And it's going to be a long trip. I'm going to try to just take the interstate the whole way. I'm not cutting through Kansas back roads and stuff. That's just kind of scary. Ooh, a Roadrunner. Cool. That was cool.